All right. There's a reason why I waited until this page to give you any type of video help. One, I feel like y'all not really watching my videos. And so if you want to do this stuff on your own, then you're going to have to read and you're going to have to stop and think so that you can get through it. The other thing is, rather than to make a video for each page, I figured I would wait for you all to like one, kind of get through most of this on your own. And then when you get for the mixed practice problems, I will come in with a video to help tie it all in together. So that's what's going to happen right here, right now. I'm going straight in to the mixed practice questions where we have to use this picture to answer the first 3 questions. Now you guys have a lot more questions than that. You have about 6, but I think me helping you with the first 3 is probably going to be the best help to make sure that you are getting a really strong exit ticket. And the stuff that came before this is going to make a lot more sense to you when you tie it all together. So here we have 4 angles and 2 straight lines. So these 2 lines have formed some sets of supplementary angles, vertical angles, and linear pairs. So we're going to like get really familiar with being able to identify what each of these are. So angle 1 is equal to 33 degrees, and we need to use angle 1 to find angle 2. Give me 1 second. Okay, so if angle 1 is equal to 33 degrees, we need to find the measure of angle 2. So we're going to look at measure angle 1 and angle 2 and notice some things about the relationship. The first thing that I'm noticing about angle 1 and angle 2 is that they are vertical angles. So whatever angle 1 measures at, angle 2 is going to measure at. That's a really easy thing to pick up on. So the answer that you're going to put here for number 1 is just going to be 33. We know that angle 1 is 33 degrees, so angle 2 has to be 33 degrees too because they are vertical angles of each other. If angle 1 is 33 degrees, we need to find the measure of angle 4. Now, this is something that you really have to pay attention to. Angle 1 is 33 degrees, and we can use angle 1 to find the value of angle 4. 2 things that I want to notice is that angle 1 and angle 4 both lie on this straight line, the line that starts with A and ends with B. And they share a common side. Angle 1 is formed by A, this dot in the middle, and D, and then angle 4 is formed by D, this dot in the middle, and B. So what we're noticing is that these are 2 supplementary angles. They're also a linear pair, which means that if you take angle 1 and angle 4 and add them together, it's going to total 180 degrees. So we can use that understanding to figure this out. I'm going to go and share my whiteboard screen. And this is something from yesterday's lesson. Okay, so when I'm looking at this, I know that angle 1 and angle 4 equal 180 degrees total, which means that angle 1 being 33 plus, I'll just put X for angle 4, also equals 180. And if we subtract 33 on this side, let me make sure it's 33. Yes, we subtract 33 on this side, and then we subtract 33 on this side, we're going to get our value for angle 4, even if we just dressed it up and called it X. 180 minus 33 is 147. Do not finesse yourself into a wrong answer because you were too lazy and thought you could do the mental math. Make sure that you're double checking your answers by like taking 147 plus 33 and making sure that it totals 180. So the answer for number 2 is going to be 147. So you would type 147 in that box. If angle 3 is 33 degrees, find the measure of angle 1 is 33 degrees, find the measure of angle 3. Again, what you're noticing is that angle 1 and angle 3 are also on a straight line. So there's like a few linear pairs that are made here. Angle 1 and angle 3 are also a linear pair in the same way that angle 1 and angle 4 are a linear pair. And angle 1 and angle 3, if you add them together, would total 180. But also, angle 3 is a vertical angle with angle 4. So once you found the value for angle 4, you automatically knew what angle 3 was, and that's 147 as well. Oh boy, I didn't share any of that screen, so I'm gonna go back and just say that one more time. Angle 1 and angle 3 are linear pairs. They both sit on this line CD. And also angle 3 is a vertical angle with angle 4. So once we found the measure of angle 4 in question 2, we could just say that that is going to be the measure for angle 3 because they're vertical angles and they're congruent. So when we found the measure of angle 4, we knew what the measure of angle 3 is because they're vertical angles. But also, if we wanted to double check, we know that angle 1 plus angle 3 equals 180 because they both sit on this line marked with CD. So you're going to put the number for that answer inside of the problem right there. So you guys should be able to crush this. I'm looking forward to seeing some high mastery on this today. Slow down, take your time. You know where to find me. Cool. Peace.